So you're doing it in a joking way now?
Look at you.
What? I did it right back at you, what?
Take the piss.
Take the piss at what? So is that a joking thing? I'm doing it right back at you?
Come on.
Yeah, well, what? You take the piss, I take the piss back?
Take the piss.
No, I don't need to do that. I come in here to talk.
Dig yourself into the hole.
1 minute, I don't need to dig. 1 minute.
Doing well.
You're 20, I'm 22. You are the boy.
No.
I've been who I am.
I'm 20.
A man, young man, going to be a YBE.
You're 2 years older than me.
That's what he's been. Everyone, he's been what he's been.
No,
he's been who he's been.
Something else, and I've
Of course he's not been who he's
I really learned that today.
Of course he isn't.
I really learned that today.
How's that?
You realise in your own time, when you look back at all, to see that...
Anthony will
realise when he's the loyalist person here.
The evolution of
he's the loyalist person here.
Well, loyal to you, yeah?
Yeah, he's loyal
to him!
Because he likes
loyal to him.
Because he likes me.
But are you loyal to yourself?
I don't care about myself, I'm loyal to him. My main objective is to make sure he lasts as long as he lasts. Science, I don't care about you.
I don't care about you.
I don't want you in this fucking room!
So that she could have been prepared. All this rubbish. And I said to her, listen, I wanted to do it like that, I did it like that.
It was very low key, it was not...
She said, I didn't expect it to blow up like that, it didn't blow up. I said, what are you talking about, blah, blah, blah. It all ended okay-ish. And she said, you know, I questioned all these things about you last week. I questioned your trust. I questioned our friendship. God, that was Eugene. I questioned your friendship. I questioned your trust. That's why I said, Vanessa. Orla, not Vanessa. And you were trying to persuade.
Craig is very strong.
I'm just going to talk to Derek for 10 minutes, Eugene.
Sorry.
And she said, yeah, you know, I said, Vanessa told me it was you and Orla trying to convince her that my parents was a lie and all this stuff. And she said, she goes, you know I've got no motive to have told you about Orla and all this stuff. I said, did I say you did? I said, you told me as a friend. I said, I'd come and tell you. She goes, I've got no motive in there, but you said it in front of everyone, you did this, you did that. Anyway, it was fine, and it ended, and then I said one comment. Do what you're doing in here. I said, but do it to everybody else. I said to her, don't do it to me, because if I get out and you've done it to me, I will be very hurt. She exploded. Doing what? What am I doing here? What am I doing? Come on. What am I doing to you? What am I doing to you? I said, you know what I'm saying? I said, just don't do it. Do it to everybody else, but I know. So don't do it to me. What's the point? I know. Don't do it to me. I will be hurt. She went, get off my bed. Get off my bed. I don't want you on my bed. Because I don't want you. I don't want you on my bed. Get off my bed. She goes, I don't want to see you. I don't want to talk to you. Get off my bed. And she said, you threatened. She said, to out me once before. And she goes,
what were people in there at this stage?
Listen to this. She went, not yet. She went, you threatened to out me before. She goes, I don't trust you. Science walks in and she carries on. And I said to her, I don't want to talk about it now. She goes, go on then. She goes, go on, tell him. She goes like this. She goes, go on. All this stuff. I go, listen, I'm not discussing it now.
Provoking you to
I said, listen, I'm not discussing it now.
I'm not sitting in the fucking room with that. I said, he has lost his mind, he is not right.
Well, don't rise to it. Just every time he comes near us, we'll go into another room.
And he's sitting there shaking his fucking hand. Don't shake the bloke's hand. Anthony. He's a moron. He's a fucking moron.
Why is Anthony shaking
I don't
his
fucking
hand?
know. I don't know, Derek, but I tell you what, this place sends me round the twist.
She carries on. Science is there. And she goes, go on, tell him. She goes, what am I doing? She goes, I'm doing something. That's go on, tell him. Go on, say
He preaches this Mr. fucking right all the time. He is the biggest hypocrite in this fucking house. It's about time he was exposed for what he was. If the cameras can't expose it, I will. End of. Do you know what his only defence, do you know what his only attack against me is? Because I haven't been friendly with him, and because I've been allied to who I've been friendly. But forgetting the fact, Kamal, that I've had a full-scale argument with him before this afternoon.
I was sat there, right, with Craig. He's sat in the middle going to Craig, oh my God, Kamal said this about you. Oh my God, Craig, to the both of us, right?
Exactly.
You've got issues between
He said that to Saskia.
And I said to him...
He tried to cause rift between me and Saskia.
And I said to him,
it's the only way he can survive.
I said to him, me and Craig have got...
people attack each other.
Yeah, but I said to him, me and Craig have got no issues. What are you talking about?
Hope of ever being trusted. The only thing that he wants to do
is make other people worse.
Is make other people worse and to divide and rule.
He has tried to cause a divide between me and Anthony over the last week.
Yeah. Well,
Big time. And everyone has said that. Have you noticed that? Why do you think he came up to me tonight and picked my tennis racket?
rather than...
Because he wanted me out of the picture. He wants me out. He wants me out. If the public love him, fine. If the public...
And the bottled milk is finished, I'm not having no iced milk. So you lot have got milk and cereal. I said I'm going to be still having, regardless, breakfast,
being unreasonable.
lunch and dinner. If
Yes,
it's unreasonable,
being
it's unreasonable.
yes,
I'm looking
it
after
is.
myself.
I know you are.
Well, then
that's,
what?
That's completely my point that I'm
Well,
that I'm
your
saying.
point is still invalid.
How is it? How is?
Just think
how?
about it and
Everything
look at
I've
it from
said,
what I've seen.
you think is invalid.
No, because you're still not making... You can't see where I'm coming from.
No, I can see exactly where you're coming from.
So where am I coming from?
The fact of the matter is, right, the shopping that we've got in the kitchen, that is what we've got, right? There's no denying it, right? Regardless whether we agree to it or not, that's what's in the kitchen.
Yeah.
So we've got to take in consideration, you've got a big, huge portion of mince, and then you're saying, I'm having that as well. Do you know what I mean? You're making shitloads of biscuits as well. You're trading 6, 7 biscuits.
I made them, I'll do whatever I want with them.
Aye, but it's our ingredients.
Standardly, but if you don't want to start becoming master chef, baking, whatever, go ahead and do so.
No, but it's got nothing to do with it.
It's the same way when I make chips, so you don't make chips, we go ahead and do so.
It's got nothing...
We've been eating since...
Don't.
When? Let me see, when did we get our food?
You don't see where I'm coming from.
We've been cooking at night time, you've not been cooking late at night time since Friday. I don't know why now it's been come up to the... You know what it is? I know why. He started kicking off at me, throwing, slamming.
No,
things,
because the point was
you
you go on.
No, but
You've been going on about nothing. You've been going on about people stashing food. You've been stashing food in your wardrobe.
What did I stash? Go on.
You've been
Tell me.
stashing fruit.
Fruit?
Aye,
It's my
apple.
fruit. It's my apple.
But I didn't have any.
Your apple's in the fridge then, and if it's not, someone else has taken it.
Before that?
No. I've only taken what is mine. Now come again, please. What have I taken and what is not yours?
You're going on about,
and what
you're going
is
on
mine.
about food.
Listen,
people eating
I've
so
gone
much
on
food.
about, listen.
You eat the most.
Oh my days.
You do.
Listen, Anthony.
You do.
Anthony.
Even when there was 2 groups, you were eating in both groups.
You talking about when we built? Or give me something.
Aye. Eating in both groups. Eating in both groups. What I'm saying is, you go on how you're this, like, real genuine...
I have been, and I still am now, but you know what? I'm looking out
you're
for
clean.
number
You're
one.
clean a lot.
I trust me.
So what?
I don't trust anybody in here.
Fair enough.
I don't trust anyone as far as I can throw them. I trust me.
Fair enough.
I'm looking after
Fair
me.
enough.
I told you like that already. What I was going to do.
It would be hard. It would be hard with your mentality and your attitude.
Why?
What? It would be hard with your...
I don't care if everybody groups up. I don't care if you choose to have a life with people you said a couple of days ago you wouldn't even sit in the same room as. I don't care.
Regardless which people you're in the room, regardless which people are here, signs, your attitude, your mentality, you're gonna find it hard.
You reckon?
I think so.
I don't. Because at the end of the day, like I said, I'm looking out for me for a change.
For a
Even
change,
before,
you've constantly looked after
reckon?
yourself.
Are you sure about that?
Just in my opinion.
Well, that's your opinion.
My
You
opinion.
will soon see the amount of good deeds that I've done, even though I wasn't trying to clock them up. That's just me on the outside.
You always go on
when
about
I'm in
it.
Arches, I'm cooking.
You always go on
I'll go
about
out and
it.
get the meal, and I'll go and cook it. I'm not always going about
You
Jack
do.
yet. I don't.
You do.
That's why Craig's been cooking
You
lately.
do.
And I haven't cooked a damn thing. You think I'm
You
really
go on
bothered?
about it.
I'd rather not cook if I don't have to, but at the end of the day, people wouldn't eat some days because no one had cooked.
You're a handful to live with.
A handful. At the end of the day, I reckon
think
you
so.
lot are a handful because your mentality is wrong. You expect things to be done for you. You don't have a clue
I'm a handful.
about survival.
I'm a handful.
About survival.
I'm a
about
handful.
survival.
Aye.
Listen,
I'm
you got to
asking you
know
a question.
survival skills.
Am I a handful to live with?
Huh?
Do you think I'm a real handful to live with.
Listen, all I'm saying, like I said to you before,
clean loads of shit.
No, listen.
Loads.
Like I said to you before, we're opposite sides of the spectrums in certain senses, yeah? Even though our life backgrounds are the same in a sense that you live at home with your mother, yeah? Your gran lives there. My gran used to live with me, now she just lives across the street. It happened a long time ago, but that's where she used to live when I was young, yeah? I've grown up around my family-based unit, yeah? Certain things is similar, yeah? That's all I can say. But apart from that, yeah? You're waiting on hand and foot, you've admitted it.
Yep.
I'm not.
I am.
I'm not.
What's that got to do
Whatever
with
I've done in here is because at the end of the day, yeah?
What's that got to do with anything?
No, it hasn't.
In here?
But then I'm saying
Why bring
opposite
it up?
side of the spectrum, yeah? You're saying you don't have to do this, you don't have to do that.
Aye.
This is how I am outside. You think I'm like this outside. Still, but at the end of the day, yeah?
When I'm outside, I get loads of stuff I like. I eat what I like. But I've had to take a step back and think, you know what it is, I can't get all the stuff I like. There's been times on the shopping list when all of my stuff I wanted was wiped off. But have I went on about it? Have I kicked a fuss about it? No.
No, you haven't. No, but I have not. I've only been pissed off. I've only been pissed off when people try to lose my mind, like I'm stupid. I don't think like your fish fingers, like your luxury. How is fish fingers?
Well, because you're the only person who eats them.
No. So what? You all of you eat pork.
Well, in that case, it's a luxury.
No, it's not
Fish
a luxury.
fingers.
I've given him what resources I've had, I've shared with him, whether it be cigars or cigarettes or biscuits or my beloved skipping rope.
Yeah.
You know, but as soon as he's consumed it, as soon as he's used it, he'll spit on you.
Yeah.
I don't have to put up with that. That's not the way I was brought up, and I was brought up in a multiracial environment where actually an attack on one person was an attack on every person.
Yeah.
And that's why we didn't put up with people like that. And I'm not going to put up with it now, because it is, in my view, it's a sort of thing that his behaviour is the sort of thing that kept back the advancement of a meritocratic society, which I profoundly benefited from.
Yeah.
People reason
Anthony, don't
to hate
talk
rap.
to him. He shouldn't talk to me, he should ignore him, he should blank him, he should leave him alone. Do you know what, when he walked in that diary room today, do you know who I thought of instantly? Have a guess. Who I thought of when I walked in that diary room with him? Who I thought I was
What's called that alien.
I thought of Maxwell immediately. I thought, why am I coming in here with Maxwell's worst enemy?
Well, you can see what's going on, Maxwell, anyway.
God.
He'd be horrified.
Piss.
How am I taking the piss?
Because you're taking shitloads of mince and you're saying, I'm having that portion as well. You're making loads of biscuits on our ingredients and trading it for your benefit.
Yes.
You're taking the piss.
Okay. I won't even talk about previous. You says that I ate more than you. Okay, that's your opinion. I take it as your opinion, yeah?
Yep.
You'll see for yourself.
If I'm proven wrong,
Let's leave
fair
it
enough.
as that. Let's just leave it as that,
Yep.
because we're just going around in circles.
Yeah, if I'm proven
but
wrong, fair enough.
You're really crazy to think that.
I don't think so.
But you are, truly.
But you're
honestly.
saying that from your opinion.
Honestly, no, it's not from my opinion. It's from what I know my intake has been.
Of course it's
from
your
what my
opinion.
intake has
It isn't
been.
a fact, is it? You haven't got the statistics in front of you.
I don't need the statistics.
Of course you do.
I don't need
It's
the
your
statistics.
opinion, that's all it is.
Because at the end of the day, yeah,
It's my
I've
opinion.
lost more weight than I've gained in here.
It's my opinion. It's your
I've only
opinion.
started to gain.